The Mankato Salvation Army assists area residents with basic needs. In addition to their midday meal program, they provide a seasonal men's shelter from November through March.
The services that we provide is a locker for your belongings, a hot meal, hot shower, a place to do your laundry, and of course a warm bed.
The shelter opens between 7:30 at night until 7:30 in the morning.
It's been very steady. We see the same people night after night. We are seeing the same average as we did in January last year, so I really haven't seen an increase yet, but with it being extremely cold next week, we may.
Bethlehem Lutheran teamed up with other churches to pool their resources. Using empty space and a rotation schedule between the churches, Connections Ministry has become a temporary shelter since opening last year.
We were full the first night when we opened this season, and we now have a waiting list. There's definitely a growing need in the community.
Connections Ministry focuses on emergency needs as well as providing space for women and children, but are not exclusive.
Pretty much anybody who is willing to be respectful of other people and is not a danger to themselves is welcome at our shelter.
People frantic to stay warm seek out makeshift shelter of any sort, from parking ramps, hallways of buildings, to more desperate measures.
We heard a lot of stories of people who have vehicles sleeping in their cars, and they were asking for gas money so that they could keep their cars running when it's this cold.
Normally open from 7 at night till 8 in the morning, Connections Ministry aims to stay open during the day if the weather is bad. The shelter hopes to become permanent to combat the overwhelming need. They are looking for business partners, volunteers, and additional community support to help make that happen.
I think we knew that the problem was big. I think one of the things that we realize as we go along is that the problem is so much more difficult to solve. All of the people that we see have multiple reasons that they have ended up where they are.
Both the Salvation Army and Connections Ministry provide people with resources to better their long-term situations as well as short-term. In Mankato, Tejada, KEYC News 12.